the role of crypto. And as I said, if you just look at the value of our dollar, how an international crypto, more and more global investors are asking us about the role of crypto. And as I said, I do believe a lot of crypto is going to be, it's an international asset. It has a differentiating value versus.
So this is an ATM. What we're going to do is transform the traditional banking industry. I do not fit the picture of a banker.
X.com, this is Judy.
Raising $50 million is a matter of making a series of phone calls, and the money is there. I've sunk the great majority of my net worth into X.com, which is the new banking and mutual funds company on the internet that I've started.
X.
Exactly. X.com. I think X.com could absolutely be a multi-billion-dollar bonanza, because if you look at the industry that X is pursuing, it's the biggest sector of.
Through the United States also makes money by printing money. That benefit goes to the American people when we provide more services or when we tax them less. And the intent of the billionaire bros in crypto is to appropriate for themselves that literal money-making machine. Yes, it is true the United States also makes money by printing money. That benefit goes to the American people when we through the United States also makes money by printing money. Yes, it is true the United States also makes money by printing money. That benefit goes to the American people when we provide more services or when we tax them less. And the intent of the billionaires or when we tax them less. Provide more services or when we tax them less. More services or when we tax them less. Or when we tax them less. Tax them less. Them less. Them less. And the intent, we are told that cryptocurrency is very innovative. Look at the incredible financial innovation of Enron and WorldCom, and reflect on the fact that I don't believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was fact that I don't believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was innovative. Make money literally by making money, and they made over $1 trillion out of thin air. They'll accuse made over $1 trillion out of thin air. Out of thin air. Out of thin air. They'll accuse the U.S. government of making money out of thin air. Maybe. They'll accuse the U.S. government of making money out of thin air. Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government. Making money out of thin air. Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government. Making money out of thin air. Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government.
Welcome back to Crash and Edy. This is Edy. Crash is going to catch up with us real soon, but just a couple of hot takes on some interesting media. Lots of stuff going on. We'll get back to you guys real soon with some different content, and Crash is doing some investigation on a few things for us, so we'll get back to you, but here's a couple other items I thought you might be interested in.
Here in July, there seems to be some indications that we could possibly hit the point of the wealth transfer beginning this month. I realize there's only 11 days left. That's not a lot of time, but at the movement that this is moving in terms of activity and what's being exposed, things could move very rapidly. What I do expect in terms of some of the historical assets and revaluation of currencies is that some of that will take place during the quiet time. In other words, when EBS happens, there's going to be stay in your homes, there's going to be 10 days of communication blackout, or at least that's what we're hearing. And there could be during that time even appointments being made and transactions being done very quietly in the background. This will be all with heavy NDAs. No one's supposed to talk about the transactions, talk about where they get their money or anything like this. It's going to take some time to work through that. I think between now and let's say into September, or maybe late September, so the next 2 months plus, we could be seeing those things take place in the background. I think by the time we get into late September, it's going to be publicly in the face of everyone, hey, there's a financial change occurring here. I hate putting dates to anything, and I want to just put a window out there. It is a 2023 thing, and this is all subject to change at any given day. So, if it doesn't happen tomorrow, well, don't freak out. It is unfolding, and it will happen. Some of the things that we've been seeing over the last week here is train derailments continuing. We've had 3 additional.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hopping off of our hockey soapbox this week, I wanted to talk about something that may be flying under everybody's radar. Today, our nonpartisan legislation, the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, is going to be marked up in the Financial Services Committee. Crypto and blockchain technology provide an important opportunity for our country to lead in the digital asset space. I commend Sharon McHenry for moving forward with this. Today, we've got an important opportunity to make progress towards providing regulatory certainty that benefits consumers and fosters innovation right here at home. This bill specifically deals with what blockchain-related entities qualify as money transmitters across the country. Major discrepancies in the state-by-state framework on this issue have stifled innovation and confused the marketplace on how to comply with money transmission requirements. The Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act will clear things up by affirming for the blockchain community that if you don't custody consumer funds, you aren't a money transmitter. It's simple, but very important. A clear and consistent regulatory landscape will ensure we do not drive this transformative technology overseas or drive American consumers to bad actors. The bill will allow blockchain innovation to flourish right here in the U.S., and I look forward to continuing to work with my colleagues on the committee to get it over the finish line. And with that, I turn it over to our lead.
There you have it. Basically, if you're a money transmitter, you're a bank, and you're going to be regulated as such, is what it sounds like it's going to end up being. But there's many of these crypto exchanges. You're not a money transmitter. If you're a wallet, you're not a money transmitter. Basically, if you're holding customer funds, you're going to be considered to be regulated like a bank, or they're going to want to. So, then again, maybe they will go after wallets. They're going to try to probably. So, anyways, food for thought. Hit the like and subscribe on your way out. We need that to build our audience, people. Super important. We will talk to you soon. Do the right thing, and have a great rest of the week. We'll talk to you about more things happening. Things are happening fast, so we'll keep you up to speed as much as possible.